Hello there again my friends, this is a boy and his dog, and welcome to the channel where I play and review every game released on the Evercade, old and new. In today's episode we continue our deeper purchase of the 30th Evercade console cart Sydney Hunter collection with the second game, Sydney Hunter and the Caverns of Death. Let's get started. Sydney Hunter and the Caverns of Death is a platformer for one player developed by Acclaim and originally released in 2017. There are 10 stages in the main game. There is an extra mode, but more on that later. The object of each stage is to make it to the exit by picking up and placing idols on their correct pedestals. This is made more exciting by some idols being cursed. When you pick them up, you'll activate a lava trap where the lava starts to slowly move up from the bottom of the screen. It's then a race against time to find the next idol and place it, or reach the exit. Sydney's moveset is expanded in this title. Gone are the two types of jumps. We only have a single type here, but it's all that's needed. And now we have a boomerang we can use as a weapon against the enemies. Beware that although you can mostly dodge the enemies, there is an instance where killing a specific enemy will make the next idol appear. It embarrassingly took me quite a while to twig that one. You can also climb up and down ropes and use a candle to light dark chambers, but you can't move while using it. The stages of course start off simple, with each of the first few introducing the various different elements, including a couple of stages in, a groovy vertical scrolling section where you jump from rope to rope as the lava chases you. I say groovy, the first couple are, but my Mila do some of the later ones cause a few curse words. More than a few. Still, they are fun diversions now and then from the main game loop. It's the second half of the game where the stages get the most interesting, making you have to explore and think a bit more how you're going to tackle it. It's a shame there weren't more stages in the end though. Interestingly, apart from difficulty settings, there is an extra game mode. This is basically exactly the same game except it has a few bosses scattered throughout. They don't get too excited about that, but it's groovy they've been added nonetheless, and a couple of extra stages on top of that, making it up to 12 overall. So if you're probably only going to go through the game once, I would go straight for the extra mode, otherwise it may irk you to go through most of the same game again, just to see the extra content sprinkled here and there. I really enjoyed this game, very different from the title last week. The hat being an extra hit point is a neat visual idea, and the torch idea where you have to stand still while using it is also cool. I love the idea of the cursed idol rising the level of the lava, though the lava never, let's be honest, becomes too much of an issue unless you've taken the wrong turn. Of course the vertical scrolling lava sections are a different beast altogether. The enemies on the most part aren't that much of an issue once you learn the ghost can be killed with 6 hits, and the green slime can also be killed if you time your shot when they initially fall to the ground. so the only real challenge of each stage is the layout itself, finding the correct idols for the correct pedestals, and the trickiest part of all, those vertical lava stages where you're jumping from rope to rope. And yes, some screens are recycled, so you would be forgiven in thinking, haven't I been here before? Quite a few times. In the end, I would definitely recommend this title. It's a different pace to last week's offering, so I feel complements it quite well, and easily the best looking title in the collection with the most interesting gimmicks within. I'm looking forward to the third and final of the Sydney Hunter titles next week. So far, I've been quite impressed. And if you've made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in to take a gander. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.